Hey, this is Alex Brackey with the Alex Brackey Real Estate Group, powered by Pearson Smith Realty. Wanted to thank you for watching. This is our inaugural episode, episode 1 of Tips from the Team. So I am sure you guys saw the headline. I am divulging today one of the biggest, dirtiest secrets of the real estate industry. It's something that not a lot of agents like to talk about, and probably for good reason. So one of the biggest questions I get asked is, what are the questions when we're interviewing our listing agents? What are the questions we should be asking? And it's a really good question. And I think the best one is actually what that dirty little secret is. And that is, when you're talking with agents, it's important to find out, not just how many listings did they take in the last year. That's a super common question people ask you. Hey, how many listings did you put on? But really, that's a very small part of the story, right? Because what we know is if you put on 10 listings or something and you only sold 2 of them, that'd be information you'd want to have in your decision-making process, right or right. So it's a super important question to ask. Not just how many listings did you put on the market, but how many actually sold. And so I wanted to share with you a couple of examples. Now, these are real-life examples. These are actual stats that are come out of the MLS. I have redacted names, for the sake of the innocent. But these are real stats, real people, real brokerages, and I can assure you, you probably have seen their signs. They're popular to be used. They do a lot of listings. However, what I wanted to point out is that even though they put a lot of homes on the market, their sale ratio, or the amount of homes they actually sell relative to how many they put on the market, is, let's be honest, it's embarrassing. I equate it to, if you had your kids come home from school and they gave you a report card that showed they were getting a 43% or a 42%, or, here's a rock star at 62%, you probably wouldn't give them a pat on the back, if I had to guess. There probably would be a stern discussion. Never mind the one who comes in at about 23%. So super important question to ask, what percentage of your listings actually sell? Here at the Alex Brackey Real Estate Group, we are super proud of the fact we're at about 98%. So we're super stoked with that number. But make sure you do your due diligence and ask. The other thing is, how fast do your listings actually sell? Again, it's great if you're hitting 70%, 7 out of 10. But if it's taking you forever long, those are all mortgage payments, taxes, HOA fees that you're having to pay. And so time is of the essence, guys. And so same folks, agent A or brokerage A, they do about 43% of the listings they put on the market actually sell. We actually sell 4 times faster than they do. Same thing, brokerage B, 6 times faster, agent C, 2.2 times faster, and agent D, 6 times faster. So guys, this is kind of one of those case in points. Who you work with matters. And whether, of course, we would love to have the business, but if you are interviewing other agents, make sure you're asking these questions, guys. Critically important. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you'll come back and check out our next episode, episode number 2.